Andrei Show, the only show that its consistency is that we post every Monday. We have nothing going for us, we never stay on subject, and we never talk about the same thing every week.
No,
hey,
we don't.
Hey Billy, you okay?
Yeah, I'm not doing too bad, man.
I wanted to put that out there.
Well, there is something else that's consistent about this podcast, and it's
What?
that you tend to write your episodes at 3 a.m. whilst not sleeping. Is this the same case like today?
I actually slept this week.
Really? Oh my god, that's amazing for you, dude.
Yeah, I'm happy. Now I'm not being sort of wired on just caffeine and hopes and dreams for a change.
Just not just powering through it until you're literally seeing double, and like you don't remember how many shifts you've worked, and you just.
No, it's been actually a good week, and I was looking forward to the holiday coming up. So
yeah,
as in my holiday, not any particular holiday.
Not March Christmas. No.
Yeah.
I mean, Christmas 3.0 is like, it'll happen someday, but it's not going to happen this year.
Just because we're recording on March 8th, Happy Women's Day.
Oh yeah, it is International Women's Day.
Oh, so
I forgot that.
Happy International Women's Day! Yay!
Happy International Women's Day.
If you're listening to this, I hope you're the best.
I'm not even going to spoil that with a joke. I'm not going to. Don't worry.
You're not there. That will make it so bad.
Us making bad jokes. Come on.
Guess. Well, you shouldn't guess. You know.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. What is the actual? Is International Women's Day the topic for today?
No, obviously not. We're not going to ruin such a beautiful day with our massive amount of rambling.
Top 10 hottest women on International Women's Day.
Yeah, I'll get into trouble if I write that, Nick. But so on Friday, which was a couple of days ago for us, probably more than a couple of days ago for whoever is listening to this on Monday. My car broke down. Well, it broke down last Monday, and then we actually brought it in to get it fixed. So we go to the dealership. Well, Carolyn goes to the dealership, brings the car in, and does the I can pick it up before 12, or Andrei's gonna come and pick it up afterwards. Around 3 o'clock, I get a phone call, right? And the guy on the other line, super lovely lad, whoever you are. Listen to our podcast there, I guess. I don't know.
The irony would be if he was listening to this in your car whilst fixing it.
Yeah.
It's like, I'll just link it. Oh, podcast.
So
this guy's voice sounds familiar.
You're thinking like, why are you telling us about your broken car, Andrei? Who cares? I'm like, yeah, I care. So you're gonna have to listen to me talking about this, right?
I care, bitch, and what of it?
So the car broke down. Well, it didn't break, it still worked. And the guy told me some really important thing in the hybrid system, blah, 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 big terms, I'm not the mechanic, I don't know. I believe the guy.
You're going to have a great time being very, very smug soon when the petrol prices jump up.
Oh, yeah, they already jumped up.
Have they already gone up?
Yeah, they already started to crawl up. Which is hilarious, because they buy their petrol, they buy it about 6 months ago, and they're only now selling it to you, but they're putting the prices up already.
Of course they are.
That's a different rant altogether. But to finish my rant, so the guy, bottom line is, I'm going on 10 days holiday, but I can't get the car back, because he's like, we can fix it and you can give it back to you on Tuesday. And I'm like, well, I'm not around on Tuesday. I'm away on holiday, so
I'll go pick it up.
No, Billy. First of all, get a license.
No.
So how are you gonna? Anyway, Billy, let me get to the point. And then I had after I hanged up the phone, the guy telling me, yeah, it's not gonna cost you anything, warranty and all that, so it is worth bringing your car to actually Toyota to service it every year, because you get a warranty. And this pays off, because it would have probably been about $3,000 to get it fixed, which in hindsight, it's cheaper for them paying £300 every year, right?
Yeah, it's also cheaper for them to sponsor us so that we get money.
Yeah, Toyota, you are great.
And then we won't slag off their customer service.
No, the customer service was great. The guy was really nice, right?
See, this is an example, Toyota, of what you can get from the Billy and Andrei show. Email me. Just email me. It's okay.
That would be great. We're gonna have Toyota jackets.
Yeah,
and they're gonna give
Toyota
us
microphones.
Exactly, amazing.
Do Toyota make laptops?
I don't think so.
No.
Think they do.
Sony and Ericsson make laptops.
And Toshiba. And
Yeah. There are Japanese laptops, but Toyota is not one of them.
Yeah, we'll take Toshiba laptops.
Yeah, or a laptop case.
Yeah,
or,
anything. Well, to get to the point, I hanged up the phone, right? And I was sitting outside having a cigarette, and I'm like, oh, sugar, how am I gonna get to the airport? Because I don't have a car now till I come back. Anyway, a friend came in need, and he's sorting us out. We're gonna get to the airport. Not sure how we're getting back, but we're getting there. That's important, right? And then I realized, wait, I paid for parking in Luton, so my car stays in a nice secure parking lot all this period of time. How am I gonna get my money back? Are they gonna give me my money back? Because I already prepaid for the parking. And so I go on their website through the booking management system and whatever, and I click on refund my deposit or whatever, my payment.
Let me guess, the button was like, behind three
No,
different...
it was easy to get to it.
Oh, okay.
It was easy to get to the button. But the thing is, in the same instance, I got an email from them saying, oh, we're processing your refund, but it's in the form of a voucher.
Oh.
So they gave me a voucher, and then...
What was the voucher for?
So, they're part of this group that does all kinds of holiday packages and also all kinds of sort of services in the airport and whatever.
So you get 50 quid off a package holiday from Thomas Cook or some shit.
It was about 60 quid, all of the parking for 10 days, right? So I'm like, I don't want a voucher. I don't need that.
No.
I literally went through the whole offering. I thought, oh, maybe I find something that I would like. Also, the voucher expires in 14 days. I'm not like...
that's just fucking asshole behavior.
First instinct was, is this a scam?
Yeah.
Well, it's not really a scam. Because they're not like telling you to give them more money. They're just like, we're not going to give you money back. But here's the thing that pissed me off. And I kind of went down the scam sort of rabbit hole. And I actually had an argument with Karen because she's like, they're not scamming you. You just didn't read the terms and condition properly. Which, yeah, of course not. Nobody does. Which is, I mean, it's our fault as a society at this point because nobody can be bothered to read the terms and conditions.
Well, if the terms and conditions were like, a 10-item bullet point list, then people would. But
it never is. So I went...
It's 18 pages of bullshit which you don't understand.
So I didn't want to kind of read the terms and conditions, but also I was really upset because I can't use this voucher on anything.
Yeah.
I could use it, but nothing that I wanted. So I went back.
You don't want like a 16 to 30s holiday to like Dubai or some shit?
No, I don't want any, like, dude, I do not need anything else in my life.
Don't go to Dubai right now, people. It's fucking dangerous.
It's dangerous in all of the world.
Yeah.
If you're thinking about
the thing that we're not talking about.
We're not talking politics the next episode.
Not this one.
No politics for
By the time
episodes.
this episode comes out, 8 more wars will have started.
Yeah,
What's the point?
We don't talk about those.
Yeah.
So to actually get to a point, because probably we're 10 minutes in and I have not made a point yet.
7 minutes 45.
Oh, great. I still have 3 minutes of rambling.
Yes, you do.
Amazing. So I go to the terms and conditions, and there was a little point there saying, if you do cancel this voucher, which automatically you look at it, and if you cancel something, that means you just forfeit it, in my eyes.
Yeah.
As you read it. Okay, I'm dyslexic. Maybe
that's a common language thing.
Yeah, so I thought, if I cancel it, I'm gonna lose it. But a couple of lines down from that, the smallest writing in the world, I do have to say, like, I had to zoom in to see this, said, if you do cancel it, we will hold £10 as an administration fee and give you the rest of the money back as a refund to your account.
So the sons of... Okay, so...
No. It's like, I get it. It's not a scam. Because this is not a scam. Because they are giving you your money back. But it's really well hidden for you not to see this.
So it's not a scam by the legal, technical definition of the word. But what they're doing is still scumfucky as hell.
Yeah. That's no doubt.
Because when you were saying, like... they just gave me a refund in the form of a voucher, and I'm like, hang on, I'm pretty sure that's illegal. Like,
well, if you accept the voucher, it's not illegal. So they still kept £10 from me, which is fair enough. £10, it's okay. I still got about almost 50 odd pounds back.
To be honest, knowing how long those cancellation processes can take, they should probably give you £10 for wasting an hour of your time.
Oh, yeah. So you press the cancel, and they're like, "Oh, you're losing." Because I found a little. So if you look at the screen, there's a nice bold thing that says "redeem your voucher," and then underneath it, just a little text which has an underline underneath that will tell you that is an actual link attached to it. You have to click down, and it's cancel voucher. And also, your first things in cancel a voucher, forfeit money. And I'm like, I don't want to forfeit my money. But actually, that's how you get your money back, by canceling a voucher.
What was this company's name? Was it just the Luton, airport parking?
No, because I didn't want to... So Luton... if you get parking from Luton itself, it's significantly more expensive. If you get an outside company...
Oh, it's the train line thing. It's the fucking train line. It's like...
It's silly, right? I just find it silly that it's
surge
made
pricing
this
is going to get us all killed, man. It's awful.
It's called purple parking. But the idea is, I don't hate them, but I hate the things that they do, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because they're cheap if you need parking to leave your car there for 10 days. Because if you work out, it would have been like £6 a day to park your car into Luton. Oh, you have to take a shuttle then into Luton, but the shuttle's free, so...
Yeah.
So it's fine. But it really, really annoyed me. Like, you have no idea.
You were this close to getting caught, you know?
Yeah, they almost got me, and that's why I'm like, let's talk about scams. And things that happen. Like, I'm not gonna do specific scams because I don't know. I don't want to put people's names in misery on the internet. But we're gonna play a little game.
That's usually my job.
That's that's just
my
you,
thing.
man. That's your thing. So I thought, let's play a little game and then look at some numbers, see how we feel about everything, and this is it.
Oh, so a game of scammings and numbers. Okay.
Well, numbers afterwards. We do the fun thing first, and then we're gonna get sad towards the end.
Okay.
So we can keep retention for 16 minutes at least.
Thank you, YouTube algorithm. You're so great at this. You're really good at your job. Please stop sending me recommendations for the Corey in the House GBA soundtrack. It's really weird that you did that. I don't know why that keeps happening. Seriously, what the fuck is up with YouTube?
Stop listening to it. Did you click on it?
Once.
Yeah, that's all you need. And also, it's called proximity algorithm, as in YouTube knows when you're next to another YouTube user, and a lot of the times it will recommend things from the other person, because that's why I get a lot of things in common with Carolyn, because we both use YouTube Shorts. Because I think she's off TikTok now. So that sounds like she's off a drug. She's stopped doing TikTok now. Bless her.
She's not crushing up that TikTok and just like hitting lines every morning.
Yeah, so...
That's good. No, that's good for her.
But the thing is, YouTube, because we're close to each other, we see the same shorts.
Right.
So she's like, oh, this is funny, and I'm like, I already seen it. Or I'm like, this is funny, and she's like, I already seen it.
Oh my god, that's really depressing. It's like there's nothing new to show to other people now, because it's all just...
Well, that's why she goes on Instagram now. Which is...
completely different world.
Oh, different sort of ball game.
Yeah, they have lots of interesting scams there.
Well, we'll talk about that. Like, funny enough, I have a line about that.
Side note to the Corey in the House story, though. I had a weird thing this morning, right? So I was just like scrolling through YouTube, and I got like a video come up from a feed I've never engaged with before, and it was the guy who played Corey in Corey in the House.
Okay.
And he was this video was about 3 weeks old. 3 weeks ago, he got done for basically Epsteining shit. Not necessarily, but that kind of ballpark, you know. We should just all refer to it as that kind of stuff now because it's better for the internet. But yeah, he got done for some serious sex allegations, and it was exactly 3 weeks ago when my feed randomly started putting Corey in the House soundtrack.
I think that's probably because he came back to...
Because it came back to prominence, and all of a sudden...
Yeah, so the internet's like, you want to watch this.
Yeah.
Because have you noticed, right? Like a while back, right? Well, if anybody's been around for the last years, thank you so much. But we had a moment there when we were having a lot of views.
Relatively, yeah.
Relatively, we had more views than we normally get.
Uh-huh.
Have you noticed we were talking about subjects that were really current?
Very current, yeah.
So that's when we got pushed a little bit in.
Yeah, we should probably do that more, but the thing is that requires effort.
Yeah. Well, here's an idea. If anybody listens to this point, I'm thinking to do 2 episodes a week.
Yeah.
To do a second political podcast.
Interesting.
This is a semi sort of plug.
So you mean I don't have to fight my brain to come up with something that isn't politics every week?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
You'll have to do just a political sort of thing, ranting political, not as long as the normal format, and then that's just an idea. Maybe. But if anybody has
let
an
us know
opinion,
in the comments. Let us know in the comments what you think of that.
Yeah,
if you want to actually hear me rant about politics or not.
Please comment to us.
The algorithm needs it. It must feed.
Okay, cool.
Scams.
Billy, are you ready to play a game?
I'm ready to play a game, you weird, sore-looking freak. Yeah, let's go.
Here's the thing, right? I'll read you a line, and you tell me if you think this is a scam or this is a legitimate business.
Okay.
Okay? You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah. Okay. I'm so excited.
I wish we had theme music. You should put in the theme music in the edit.
No. That's effort. I don't do effort. Okay, cool. Here's the first one, right? An organization that hires workers to follow a script contacting customers with a strict target of how many people they must talk to every single day. Is it a scam or is it legitimate?
Well, I actually worked for a company that did just that not that long ago, so I imagine it's probably legit.
It's both.
Oh, fuck's sake. You hit me with the trick answers already.
So even though it sounds like this is, buy your information off the internet kind of thing, and then people contact you and it's
it sounds like a cold calling scam.
Yeah, exactly. Well, even legitimate companies do this because it's still cold calling.
Yeah.
And it's annoying. And funny enough, legitimate companies, they also buy the same sort of sold information on the internet. So every time you go and you press accept cookies, you know who you are, stop accepting cookies on the internet. That means all your information goes straight into a database.
Reject all. Always reject
all or only essentials, and make sure what you click on. I hope you hear me.
Yes.
Stop accepting cookies. That's why your phone's so slow.
It's also why you're gaining weight. But
what? No, dude, that's mean.
I'm just saying, if all you do is accept cookies from random strangers, eventually you're going to pack on some pounds. I apologize.
Wow, you should apologize. Apologize in the microphone.
I'm apologizing to the microphone, dude.
Okay, cool.
I said those words into it. It must feel bad.
Okay, it feels really bad.
Yeah, you can tell. Look at its face.
Yeah. So,
you can't see its face at home, listeners, but it's really sad.
Doesn't have,
trust me.
It doesn't have. So scammers do this. Scammers buy them off the black
market, dark web, whatever.
They buy really bad ones. Because I don't know if recently you don't have a car. So recently there's this scam going on in the UK where they're like, oh, if you finance the car between this year and this year.
Yeah, because it kind of sounds like the PPI shit from a while ago.
So they got me. I need to admit to this.
Oh no.
So they got me with the idea that it was an actual lawyer company that did it, right? And I looked them up and they looked like a legitimate lawyer company, and they looked legitimate. But the thing is, they weren't. So they got my phone number, and then bullshit. My phone was just exploding. So I did a whole bunch of block number, and I stopped answering my phone if I didn't see who it is, because at that point I'm like. And now Samsung does this thing where it actually shows you the business that actually calls you. So it's
that's handy. Yeah, because new Samsungs do that, and Nokia's do that as well. They have like a little sort of metadata thing that they tag the business. It's quite useful. It's funny though because you mentioned cold calling scams and like them being sort of run by dodgy people or whatever.
Yeah.
The guys I used to work for no longer exist as a company. Okay.
Yeah.
They were selling what I was selling. This is like 2010. Work was a bit short.
Yeah.
So
you were like, I need something.
I'm 18. I need money. I'm fucked. The job market just shat itself. No one's house is worth any money anymore. My parents are fucked. Everybody I know is fucked. So I'm like, okay, this place will pay me £6 an hour.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a
generous.
lot. That was a lot back then for like an 18-year-old.
Oh, you're an 18-year-old, so you're not even paid minimum wage.
Not really, no.
Let's not talk about livable wage.
No.
That's completely two different things. Which I still find it's silly that the government has that into place, whereas a minimum wage and a livable wage.
Yeah, it's like, we've put together a commission to show exactly how badly we're fucking up. And we're going to keep funding that commission to keep showing.
Yeah, because they're never going to match livable wage.
No, I mean,
because livable wage is calculated on all the taxes and everything that we take in, and minus.
And there's inflation and prices.
And then electricity, gas, whatever.
Yeah.
So it tells you how much you will need if you work 40 hours a week, which is insane.
Yeah.
Like some people, like I it's going to sound silly and probably entitled. Like I don't understand how people live off of minimum wage.
You live short. There's also Klarna, lots of stuff. There's lots of sort of ways you can get around. Like,
Isn't Klarna like super toxic?
Well, it's not a good practice to get into the habit of, but yeah, if it is what it is.
I don't know. As I said,
I'm sure we're gonna find out something heinous about Klarna at some point. Like, they actually managed to provide their service by forcing children to stab puppies or something. I don't know. It's a tech company.
Good job, Billy. You officially just made this episode never to be able to be monetized.
You can censor it.
No, I will not though. I cannot be censored, busy.
But anyway, a point I was getting at with this cold calling company I was working for, they would lose their shit at you if you even if if you hung up on a customer and cancelled their information, like if you say to the person on the other end of the line, remove my number from your system now, or I will, pursue legal action, etc., etc. We're supposed to hang up on them and then not do that. That was the company policy.
Yeah, because they're gonna. So what they do,
best
right?
advice I can actually give to somebody, like best consumer advice, if you're getting cold called all the time, literally, best thing you can do, swear at them, tell them to fuck off.
Because then they're like, oh, he's violent or whatever.
Yeah, they'll assume that you're violent and they have to delete your information. That's generally sort of standard policy.
Would you like to go to the next question for you? The next guess.
Yes, okay, next question. Let's see what we got.
Customers are told they must pay immediately to secure a limited time offer.
Oh, that's not illegal. That's actually kind of legal, I think. Yeah, that's a legitimate business thing.
They're both.
Oh, for fuck's sake, again. You just enjoy tricking me, man. This isn't a quiz.
So it's an actual thing that both legitimate and illegitimate businesses do this because they're trying to get you. The most common one that you can find is you're paying too much on your electricity, and if you sign up with us right now, you're gonna pay less on your electricity, but this is gonna go away. That's the most common one that you can find out there.
Actually, slightly more common one. Okay, a bit abstract, but. Phone games, Temple Runner and whatever, like all those.
Yeah.
Every single time you get a level up or whatever, there's a little goblin with a clock going tick tock. Your offer is disappearing. Keep playing. Pay us real money. And this is all designed by teams of psychology gaming nerds.
Oh yeah, because they see how much. Because unfortunately, they do have access to your camera when you're playing this, and they see how your eyes react. Mm-hmm. And I think they noticed a pattern in especially in kids. When they get a hit of dopamine, their irises expand, and they can tell that you just got a hit of dopamine, and oh, we need to continue doing this because we're getting them hooked.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't even need to do that. They basically just needed to read David Kahneman's book. Was it Daniel? I can't remember. Kahneman's book, Thinking Fast and Slow. Really, really good book. About how cognitive processes are sort of used to trick you into impulse buying things all the time.
Oh yeah.
Really, really good book. But these guys basically took this guy saying, hey, this is a thing that's bad and we should stop people from doing it, and said, that's a genius idea. Let's do this with everything ever.
We can make money off of this.
Let's make Call of Duty a fucking, loot box fest. Let's listen to Jeffrey Epstein, all that stuff.
Well, you heard of Overwatch, right?
Yeah.
So they had the first game, and then they did Overwatch 2, and he flopped really badly.
Nobody bought it because everyone kept playing Overwatch.
So they rebranded Overwatch 2. It's called Overwatch. And they're like, what worked for us? Overwatch. So let's do more of Overwatch. So they brought back all of the loot boxes.
Oh, God.
So now it's just loot box based. Yeah. The whole game. Before, because they were like, oh, if you pay us 26 quid, because that's how they got people, right? With Overwatch 2, they're like, if you pay us 26 quid, we're gonna give you a single player campaign. And everybody was excited because the characters are cool in the game, right? And if you give a backstory to them as well, they're even cooler. Like Dota did this.
Yeah.
Right? Back in the day, because you played World of Warcraft. Warcraft 3, which gave them a backstory, and then when Dota came around, they brought the characters in, and then they created new characters, obviously.
And then Dota just exploded.
It exploded, and it has nothing to do with Warcraft anymore.
No, it's just an insane thing.
The concept of it, right, was if you give characters a backstory and something to cling into. So that's what they said to them. Listen, we're gonna give you a single player mode for £26, right? You pay £26. And I was speaking with some friends at the pub the other day, and they play Dota, and they're like, yeah, we paid the £26. We never got our single player campaign for it, but they gave us some skins for free. Because that's another thing that they do, right? They get you with the skins.
I hate game companies so much.
And the dude just ended adding at the end saying, yeah, and then they actually gave everybody else the free skins a couple of months later.
Jesus Christ.
So it's insane, right? How they get you with...
video game scams that fall apart will be a great separate episode, dude, because there's so many of them.
It's
Remember Fallout 76?
It's still around.
It's still around.
It's not bad. It's actually not bad.
After 5 years.
Oh, I mean, listen, if you look at games that were really bad when they came out, if you look at No Man's Sky.
Everything, No Man's Sky. But
No Man's Sky, they redeemed themselves, and they still give more content out every single other month.
True.
So No Man's Sky is... I still play it sometimes.
Bethesda's the king of releasing buggy, unfinished shit, and then making you wait for like 2 years for it to be fixed by like other modders.
But everybody does that now.
I know, it's really sad.
It's very unfortunate.
It's sad.
Did you hear about Steam's new thing that they're doing, right?
What's Steam's new thing that they're doing?
So if you pre-order a game because you're really excited about a game and you pre-order it, which never pre-order games.
Why would you do
Why
that?
would you do that? So if you pre-order a game and it doesn't, after you play like, let's say 20 hours of it, and you're like, it actually didn't give me what it promises me, they will refund you the money.
Ah, that's
They're
good.
actually doing it now. So that I think that's why, you know, when there was a scandal when a lot of companies said, oh, they're actually a monopoly and we don't want to, we should boycott Steam because they're becoming a monopoly, which they are not, because there's other companies, but they're doing a really poor job of actually
They've managed to hit that sweet spot of like having massive, overly dominating market share, but they're not technically being a monopoly.
But they're not bad, though. This is the thing. They're not bad.
They're still cheap and efficient for what they are, you know?
So the idea is, I think the backlash was they tried to sue them for being a monopoly because they started to implement this now.
Ah, right.
So there were people in the background saying, we kind of need to take them down.
Yeah, they've been trying to take down Steam for a long time. They won't. It's Steam.
Well, it's going to go down when the current CEO...
and Gabe Newell passes away? Yeah, possibly. I just hope that guy eats a bit less. He's a bit, like...
Yeah,
he's not healthy.
I just want to go take him, bring him to the gym, teach him how to eat.
I want a heart attack the first day.
I want him to live forever, because at the moment, Steam's not going to be good. What are we going to do?
Yeah, I mean, until he finishes Half-Life 3, then there's...
Oh, no, dude. That's bad.
I just dragged up
This was J.R.R. Martin.
George R.R. Martin.
George R. whatever.
That's J.R.R. Tolkien.
Yeah, I got them all confused. Why did they have to make their names shorter?
Because he stole the R.R., obviously.
So everybody was hating on him because he never finished Game of Thrones.
Never finished the fucking book, yeah.
Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on.
Okay.
The company promised you extremely high investment returns with very low risk.
That's illegal because you're not supposed to speculate about the levels of risk, I think. Because I get a lot of these, like, buy stocks and ETFs, like, all those fucking adverts and shit. And it always says at the end, by the way, investing may make you lose money and may not be suitable for you. Like, so they can't lie to you about the risk.
So, what is it, Billy? Is it a scam?
It's both, isn't it?
No, it's a scam.
Ah, yes!
It's a Ponzi scheme.
Oh, yeah.
It's basically a Ponzi scheme.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If you're listening to this, you don't know what a Ponzi scheme is. It's basically...
It was named after Alfred Ponzi.
Or something like that, yeah.
No, it wasn't.
His name was Ponzi.
Oh, was
his
it?
name was Ponzi.
Oh, okay, I was making that up.
So it was in New York City. This dude was promising that he's... Well, it started with a stamp thing where he was... buying stamps and saying, oh, because I do this thing with stamps, I buy stamps here and I sell them there and I make a massive profit off of it. That was sort of looking at it very broadly. It was a little bit more to it. But that was and anyway, so what people would do, giving money, be like, oh, I want to be part of this, just buy more stamps. And I want to make money. So you, Billy, come to me and it's like, Andrei, I'll give you money. And I'm like, oh, cool. I'll buy you the stamps and I'll sell you the stamps. I'll see you in 6 months. Right? And then you go tell your friend, which is also rich, be like, oh, Andrei, in 6 months' time, is going to give me a really big amount of money. And then he gives me money. And then when he gives me money, I pay you.
Yeah.
And this keeps on going and going and going. And then more people come because you tell another friend and another friend and another friend. And everybody wants to make money for free because... Free money, yeah. And then the only person that actually makes money, it's Ponzi.
Yeah, of course.
So that's how it worked. And it was insane, that he lasted for so long and took so much money. And
well, he's one of the first guys to do it, obviously, because it's named after him. But like, this was also like what, the 1910s or something? This is I
think it was right before the financial crisis.
Before the 29 financial. Okay, so it'd be the 20s. So yeah, basically, people were still like going back and forth to London on boats and shit.
So the only reason he got caught, from what I remember, was the fact that everybody was asking for all their money back because the markets were crashing.
Oh,
and
right.
they did not have all the money back because you still had a lot of money.
Yeah.
But he didn't have enough money to give everybody their money back.
Especially not in 1929 when like everything's going to shit. And like literally you can't walk down Wall Street because of all the investors falling from the rooftops.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a scam. You shouldn't do that.
Don't do a Ponzi scheme.
Well, the thing is,
gents.
The same sort of thing happened recently with what's that bank's name in America?
BlackRock.
I don't know. One of the banks. They did exactly that, and they just put a lot of things under the rug and being like, it's okay, nobody's gonna look.
Oh, it wasn't Wells Fargo or something?
I think it was.
I think it was.
It was
Fargo.
a massive bank.
Yeah, the thing is, like, all they got was a fine, and it's like, they're a bank. What does a fine mean to a fucking bank?
As I said, I think I said this.
They can literally just borrow money and pay for it.
See, I said this before. You should, if you start finding banks and big ass companies, you look at the profits and how much cash flow they had the last 3 years, make an average and tax them about 20% of that.
Oh, that's a good idea, man.
And that then it will really hurt them, because 20% from your top sort of penny, it's a lot of money. That's what they should do.
Yeah, it is. That'd be a good way to recoup some of the wealth and stop them from fucking misbehaving constantly.
Well, I also believe that you should take that money, put it in a fund, and trying to give people their money back that got scammed. But that's another story for another day. Here's another one for you. Employees use fake names and aliases when speaking to customers.
Fake names and aliases when speaking with two different customers.
To customers, yeah.
So different fake names and aliases?
No, they just have fake names and aliases when speaking to customers. Like, you wouldn't be called Billy, you will be called
Andrei.
Bernard.
Nah, dude, if I'm ever impersonating, like I'm doing, like,
you can't pull an Andrei. You can't do this accent.
Ah, that's true. It's true. I have to call myself Andrew. No, that doesn't work either.
No, don't use the name Andrew. It's not a good name right now.
That's true. Fuck.
So, is it a scam or is it legit?
I'm sure there's something about lying about your identity to customers that makes it fraud. Scam?
No, it's both.
Oh, okay.
It's actually both.
Okay, so which hideous ghouls are lying to me about that? Is the girl from the KFC shop not named Stacy?
No, it's not. Dude, why would she give you her name, you greasy, weird-ass man? She would never...
It's a KFC. Everything's greasy in there. You said...
So, scammers and legitimate companies use fake names. Scammers, obviously.
Yeah.
And legitimate companies do that because they want to protect their employees, which is... hilarious. Not gonna lie, if you're trying to sell me something. But it's also if somebody doesn't feel comfortable telling their name on the other line or telling the name face to face to people, like shopping. If you're in a shop and you have to wear a name badge, you are allowed to put a different name on there. You find a lot of cases where in restaurants now, when you hire someone, it's like your surname when you put your information in there, and what's your preferred name. And I had people put like nicknames as their preferred name rather than an actual name.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, so it's a thing that it's allowed to be done because you're technically not lying. You're still doing the same job, but
well, I suppose if you're like serving someone a cocktail, it doesn't really fucking matter what their name is. But like, if you're giving someone financial advice, for example.
I think that's the case where you're supposed to know your financial advisor's name.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I'm just trying to imagine like any sort of mental health or sort of like profession that I've ever worked in, which would allow me to do that, and literally none of them would. Literally none of them would allow me to use a fake name. As funny as that would be.
I don't think you could.
No.
Yeah, I'm here to advise you on something, but actually my name is Stacy. It's just that's not how it's gonna work.
No, I just call myself Rex Fortune Adventure Seeker and I go out selling shit.
I don't think people will take it serious.
I think they would.
You need to find a nice, strong name.
What's wrong with Rex Fortune?
Not strong enough.
What? King Fortune?
I don't know. I don't know.
Moving on. Think of a better name for us and put it in the comments. He says, immediately regretting his words.
So workers are trained in psychological pressuring techniques to convince customer to buy products.
That's true. That's 100% a legitimate business thing.
Well, it's both.
It's both, yeah.
It's both. It's both.
Yeah,
it's like
of course it is.
scammers and legitimate companies do this.
Yeah,
like,
I've told you about this before, I'm pretty sure. Like mirroring and like mirroring people's tone and body language and stuff.
Yeah, that's in all businesses. Like when you do your management training, you are taught how to pick up on cues on people.
Yeah. It's a whole thing.
And the most amazing thing that I ever learned from a really good manager, he says, it's not your role to calm them down. Because if they want to be angry, they're going to be angry. So don't try to calm them down. Let them be angry. Because they will stop at some point.
Yeah,
you just have to be like factual and not stress about it.
Yeah, 9 times out of 10, when you tell someone to calm down, they don't. The exact opposite happens. So I can see why they were saying that to you.
Yeah, so it's like just let them be. Yeah.
Because like even just like a simple hey, chill, dude. Like,
Oh no, that's bad. That's really bad.
Yeah.
If you tell anybody to chill at any point, have you ever been? Well, you've probably been in a fight. Have you ever tried to calm somebody down in a fight? If you tell them to chill, it does not help.
It does not work. No. Even if they say I'm chill, they're
probably not.
They're probably not.
They're probably not going to be chill. No.
So hold them until the authorities arrive.
Ah.
That's my advice.
So this one's a bit more on the nose and a bit more. I think you're gonna get it from after I read it. The organization requires you to pay in cryptocurrency or gift cards.
I really don't want that to be a legitimate thing. I don't want that.
No,
to
it's not. It's a scam.
Yeah.
It's a scam. That's what I say. It's right on the nose. It's not legit.
Okay, I was leaning that way. I'm just so glad that it's not a legit thing to do that.
No actual company would ever ask you to buy cryptocurrency or Steam cards of the internet.
Of course not. Like imagine showing up for a job interview. It's like, oh yeah, we're going to pay you in Bitcoin. You're like, fuck no.
Depends.
Well, how many Bitcoin are we talking here? Are we talking 10,000 Bitcoin a year? Then maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe I'll accept that. But yeah, so as a legitimate business, that's not a way to do business. So.
No, it's not. It's not. That's an insane way to do business because of course it is. I mean, you got to pay people with real money. I'm pretty sure they worked that out like in the Victorian era.
Yeah, because just being paid in wheat is not enough.
Well, they used to pay people. Okay, like it's been a while since I read up on this, but there was a long time in America, at least, there used to be a thing called factory towns. Company towns, where you would.
There's still company towns out there.
They're still trying to do that shit.
No. They are company towns out there.
Oh, they're building new ones?
No, there are a lot of them in America. Like if they're from the mines, like all the big mines in America, they have a company town next to it.
Oh, they do. That's not what I mean. Like it's not like a town next to the mine or whatever, but it'd be a town that the only money there was owned by the company.
Yeah,
so like
it's that in America. I literally saw.
They're still doing that.
They're still doing that all over America.
I knew that, like,
because you're basically renting from the actual company, so you're paying. So they're paying you so that you can rent from them. There's a thing, but the thing is, it's like these are like really well paid people, even those because there's this dude, I can't remember his name. He goes all across America and he finds different communities in different parts of, and he tries to understand the people there. He literally just drives down the street.
That sounds terrifying, dude. There are loads of places in the States I would not go.
He does it, right? And then he just stops people on the streets and they're like, listen, I'm doing a recording about this. Would you mind being in front of the camera? Would you like to just talk to me? Never gonna film you. And people actually talked to him, and when he was in the sort of the factory town, people were really happy.
Oh, I bet they were. Because
and then there was a few of them that were like, no, it was super clean, dude. I would live in that town. It looked super clean, super well put together. Like,
so it's a bit like North Korea, like the main square.
Oh, dude, you're not getting it. You're not getting it.
I'm just saying these people might be under contract that they have to lie. Okay.
Okay, fine, but I still don't. I didn't look that way. Well, they looked quite legit and not under duress.
Well, we'll find out about that one day. Company towns might be a good episode to do at some point. Like, just because the
you
mad
want to talk about
abuses.
Ford?
Yeah, all that shit. Like
that was a shit show.
Oh god, just like the railroad companies all had like fucking loads of them. It was a really, really bad time. Luckily, that shit isn't legal anymore. I thought.
No,
I thought to myself,
it's legal. Why? It's legal if you own the mine and you own the land next to the mine and you build houses and then you rent the houses so people have where to live.
Yeah, but inventing a different currency, that's kind of insane.
It's not a different currency, dude. It's dollars. What you talking about?
Oh,
did you think it's different currency?
Yeah, company script.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We did not communicate.
Oh,
there.
right. Well,
we talked, both of us. We didn't listen, either of us. So it's okay. I'm sorry.
No. The company script thing, because the company would issue its own money and pay you in that money, and then you would have to use that at company stores. So technically, they're not really paying you anything.
I'm sure that's 100% illegal.
I'm sure it is now, but I have seen people trying to bring it back, charter cities and stuff like that. Like,
so why are you trying to build your own country?
Kind of.
Because basically, if you have your own currency and you run everything, even though you pay money to the government, well, the bigger government, technically you're a state inside of a...
American billionaires, I should point out, they're all fucking mental. Like, all of them. They're all insane in some sort of very specific way. And some of them...
A very specific way. I like that.
And some of them just want to be god kings over a tech city, which is, like, fueled by AI, constantly surveils the people who live there, and they assume that this is all going to work and everyone's going to be flying around in pods, even though the place they decided to build the city is the middle of the desert, with no water.
Because it's the cheapest land you can buy.
Yeah. But there's no water there, because it's the fucking desert. So you have to pipe in water, and that costs a lot of money.
Yeah. That's why we don't pay them. Moving on. Would you like to move on, or you have anything else to say?
Next scam or not scam?
A company advertises your products using celebrities' endorsement that appear on online ads.
Online ads?
Yeah. Oh, should I say that not as quickly? A company that advertises products using celebrities in online ads.
Why specifically online ads? Because I know that they do it on TV and shit all the time.
Yeah.
Is it banned online?
So I phrased it that way so I can, make you think companies that do it online.
I swear I saw the guy from the Fallout TV show hawking some shit on like online adverts.
Is it a scam?
Oh,
or is it legit?
It's a legit thing?
It's both.
Oh, god damn it.
I'm an asshole.
You really have so many boths, man. So many. Okay, so give me a legal and an illegal example then. Go on.
So, the TikTok shop, right? Before the TikTok shop was the TikTok shop, you were able to actually have a link in your bio saying that, buy from here.
Yeah.
So if you were like an influencer, quote unquote,
and you're selling merch or whatever,
and was selling stuff, it would link to bogus websites. So it's if you don't pay attention, like it still happens quite a bit on Facebook and Instagram.
Facebook's always been riddled with that shit, man.
Yeah, but because Facebook is terrible. It's not actually, nobody looks after that. It's just the wild west of the internet. They all come here for all the money, and nobody makes money except for the scammers.
It's like, you ever see those like videos of a guy like saying, "Oh, I built a terrarium for my ants and came back like 3 months later." That's what Facebook is like. You're like, "Oh, I put a."
I love those videos with the terrarium for that.
I know, they're really cool, but it's like, okay, I put a scammer on Facebook and I came back 10 years later. This is what happened to Facebook.
Yeah, it's pretty much that. So basically, if this is how this generation of influencers make money, right? Because there's companies which they're not legit, obviously. They come up to you and they're like, "I'll give you $500. Can you make an ad about my product?" And they send you a product just to you, and then you're like, "Oh, cool! It's an actual physical product. You can touch it, you can see it." And then all of a sudden, you're doing an ad for them because it's $500 all of a sudden for 1 minute of work. Well, 2 minutes of work as editing, and then you're like, "Oh, check the bio link or whatever.
Use the code blah blah in the description."
And then all of a sudden, you're scamming people because you're showing this product, but you're showing them the product. So you're like, "Well, I don't know what happened. I had the product in my hand." But actually, if you go on the website, say goodbye to your money.
Yeah.
And then that's what TikTok did. They did their own TikTok shop, and now you can't really do that anymore.
Okay.
They're still out there, but again, Instagram and Facebook, never try to buy anything off of Instagram. That's insane.
Why would you do that?
Like,
Facebook Marketplace is better, but that's because it's really localized.
Yeah, but the Facebook Marketplace, you're trying to buy something off a person, and if the person's not there, and come on, you're paying cash.
Yeah.
If anybody on Facebook says, "Oh, just transfer me the money and come and pick it up," you're like,
"No, do not do that.
That's silly." Do I look stupid to you?
Yeah, it's like, "Oh yeah, sure, asshole. I'm gonna give you my bank details so I can just no,
that's not how it works." And then also, they are a legitimate business where actual real companies like Incognito and all the VPN companies that just pay people because it's an actual product.
Because they're actually just doing advertising. I mean, the VPN ads are fucking everywhere, but they do kind of overemphasize what they can do.
No, they still, like, I was genuinely considering to use Incognito the other day. Because I know my information's all over the fucking place, and I thought, like, let's just...
Everyone's is. Yeah.
I know, but the thing is, it's scary because I don't want people to know all this shit about me.
Yeah.
I'm nobody, I get it, but also I want to be a private nobody. You know what I mean?
That would be nice. Unfortunately, all of our data just goes into an enormous, swirling, massive information.
Well, I'm genuinely thinking I should start using Incognito just for like a year and see what happens.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, maybe it would reduce the amount of scam targeting ads you get. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
I try and sort of just reject all cookies and do all that shit and do the bare basics, but it's still like...
It's probably not enough.
It's probably not enough. They're listening to us right now, so...
Because we're recording ourselves, really. We willingly do this.
Electronic device, which is listening and sending our information to Peter Thiel.
Okay, so the next one, right? Employees are rewarded with bonuses, extremely large payments from customers.
Wait, what?
So employees are rewarded with stupid amounts of money when they get new customers in.
Oh, you mean like a commission?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fairly standard, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it?
It's a both thing.
It's a both thing.
Of course you're getting it.
Yeah. That's the thing. Going back to like in time to when I used to work, office jobs more.
Yeah.
every single job that you could find in 2009, 2010 was like commission only, commission only, commission only.
Yeah,
commission
but
only.
they're still doing it now.
Fuck's sake! I thought they banned that.
No. It's they're still doing it right now. They do it, but they worked around it, right? Which is really fucking funny.
Oh, of course. Let me guess, they're independent contractors.
No, yes. But no, also at the same time, in order for them to keep you, if you don't hit your targets to make your commission, they do pay you.
Oh, right.
You're probably going to get reprimanded because you didn't hit your targets.
You're probably going to get sacked.
So if you don't do the minimal, they will give you a minimal amount of money.
Have you ever worked like a sales office job?
Yes, I did. I wanted to off myself.
Yeah,
it was
almost immediately. Yeah,
it was insane. Money was good. Like I'm not gonna say the money wasn't good, but every single time I went home and I was just scrubbing myself under the shower just to get all the filth off of myself because I felt so bad. Because I mean, I was like, I'm taking $2,000, $3,000 at home for not doing much. And then I went home and I'm like, fuck, I think I just stole people's money.
Yeah.
I felt super bad about it. So I'm like, I can't do this. Like, also sitting down for 8 hours a day.
Talking into a headset. It's draining as fuck.
Yeah. No.
And also the people you have to like exist around when you're in those sales offices, they are, with, the best love in the world, a prime selection of cunts. Like, just the worst people. Like, the most, hustle, grind set. Yeah, look at this shit on Instagram. Yeah, like, move fast, make lots of money. Like,
that's the Andrei culture, isn't it?
It kind of is, but it was always in sales, man. Sales is always full of those pricks.
Cool. Let's go to the next one. I have some numbers at the end, and I think we talked way too much in this one.
Too many.
But I just want to keep it around an hour.
Here's a scam. Oh wait, I worked for a thing like this. Yeah. We keep saying that.
Here's one which also gonna get you. People work in shifts. They have supervisors and have for performance targets.
Yeah, that's standard, but it's also a scam.
Yeah.
Oh god.
So scammers do work in shifts. They do have supervisors and do have targets to hit. So it happens a lot, unfortunately, say in sort of India side of the world.
Yeah.
So they actually do this. There's this YouTuber called Pierogi. Catches them out. Pierogi, you're amazing, dude. I love you. You're hilarious and keep doing a good job. You're saving the world one scammer at a time.
Shout out to Atomic Shrimp as well. Just for being a good guy.
He's just for being swell.
Just for being awesome.
I love that old lad.
Yeah.
So it's just so systemized. It's insane.
Yeah, it's an industry.
I mean, it's an industry when it's legit, but it's also an industry to be a scammer, which is insane. Do you put it on your CV? This is my question. If a scammer listens to this, do you put this on your CV or not?
Yeah, how do you spin that? Like what was your role and responsibilities?
Yeah.
Taking money from old ladies with puppies. Oh wait, no. She's like, what
I don't think you care. Let's go to the last one, right? Customers are encouraged to keep transactions secret from families and banks.
Oh, okay, right. So there are ways that you could see this is mostly
really, this is illegal, man. You can't ask as a legitimate company not to tell your family. I know you were thinking it's both because I'm an asshole like that, but no, that's an actual scam. If anybody ever tells you to keep this a secret, don't. Just don't. I'm talking to you, Scientology. Just don't.
Keep everything a secret from your family and friends.
Exactly.
Keep it between us.
Exactly.
Oh God. I mean, you shouldn't pretend that companies are people because they're not. They're like amoral masses of money which exist to pretend to be people in order to get you to buy things. But like when there's just such a culture of just scamming people and tricking people, and like it just goes straight into this company is now acting like a child abuser.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it's bad, right? Cool. So that was the game. I hope you enjoyed the game.
I did not do well at that game.
The thing is, it's everything's such a scam. I know it's not a scam. They're all trying to make money. Good for them. Pieces of shit. But the idea is everything.
Those loan sharks. They're only trying to make money.
Oh, I have stories about loan sharks as well.
Well, yeah, because they don't exist anymore because we made them legal.
Yeah,
they call them payday loans now.
Payday loans are illegal now.
Oh, have they finally done that?
You can't do payday loans anymore.
I knew there was something about that.
You can't have that much of an interest.
Can you still do the thing where you like rent out what Bright House was doing, where you rent out like pieces of essential like white goods and fridges and stuff like that to they rent them out to disabled people with no money on like ridiculous contracts?
I didn't even know that was a thing.
That's a whole thing, man.
That sounds super illegal.
Oh, it's fucked up. Like, MPs investigated it and shit. I don't know if Bright House got like significant damages for that. I should look into it. Another time.
That'll be a nice episode.
Another time.
Okay, cool. Let's go just numbers because we probably have like 10 minutes left. And
yeah,
I just
about 10 minutes.
I want to just hit a few numbers and
depressing numbers with Andrei.
Cool. So looking at the last 30 years, because I didn't didn't want to go more backwards because the last 30 years are kind of recorded, so it's easier to track. Also, these numbers are not exact numbers because there's this thing, right, with people being scammed. They don't want to
admit they were scammed.
Exactly. So you can't actually have exact numbers. But also the numbers I'm going to give you, they're ridiculous.
So it's like trying to find out how many people in England have accidentally hit themselves in the dick with a hammer over the last 6 months.
Yeah, it's like
no one's going to say yes.
No one's going to say yes.
You'd have to go to the hospital.
Listen, I'll be the first one, guys. Never did it. This month. Okay.
I have never hit myself in the dick with a hammer, but I have accidentally nearly kicked a machete so hard that my toe came off.
Ow.
Yeah, that sucked. That took a while to heal from that.
I almost kicked a puppy once. We were admitted to stupid things we did, and I feel bad to this day.
Yeah, stupid dude, not evil. Why did you nearly kick it? What did he give you the finger? Like what?
He walked in front of me. I was busy. Okay, that was a joke. I never actually kicked a puppy.
You said nearly. That's
I
bad
nearly
enough.
kicked a puppy. Okay, cool.
Okay, depress me with some numbers.
Let's
my friend.
depress you now because you're too happy. Looking at the past 30 years, right? In 1995, this is our estimate losses is between $3 and $5 billion lost to scammers. The most common scam in 1995 was phone scams and mail fraud.
Yeah. That used to be a thing.
It used to be a thing. Not anymore, because you will see as we go through every 5 years. In 2000, about $10 billion, right? 3 to 5 billion going to 10 billion. So more people are getting scammed because nobody's getting education. And this is the early internet scams and email fraud.
Nigerian prince.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the 2000s. You see the prince coming out, right?
Hey, old Captain Jack. Sorry.
2005, about 20 billion. It goes up.
Jesus
It doesn't
Christ.
go down. It goes up. I'm not sure.
Doubling every 5 years.
Yeah. It's mostly online banking fraud.
Oh yeah, 2005.
That was the thing.
Yeah, because they had to release like a bunch of PSAs for old people about how to not get scammed on online banking.
Moving 5 years ahead of time, 2010. Yeah, 35 billion.
Fuck me.
So that just went up. Yeah, it's insane. All right, this is mostly identity fraud.
Oh,
so
identity.
people are getting a little bit more.
Yeah, because I remember the adverts at the time. It's just like, with just a few of your personal details from going through your recycling bin, I can construct like a perfect,
Which is true though, because your identity is in your recycle. That's why I always stir up really well all my things.
Yeah, bank statements were always the worst one.
Oh, you don't do bank statements. There's the reason we don't do bank statements anymore.
Yeah, it was just so annoying because they were really useful.
Yeah.
Paper versions of your financial records, very useful things to have.
Yeah. 2015. 45 billion.
Oh my God.
It only went down by 10 billion.
Well, I suppose it's like slowing down, I guess, but
organized cybercrimes networks. So this is when all the big sort of countries realized, we can have our own hackers.
Oh.
And we can steal money from other.
So the Russians.
So that sort of thing, yeah. You're laughing, but that's what it is.
No, that makes sense. I mean,
2020, and this one really hurt me. 2020, what happened in 2020?
The pandemic.
Yeah, between 50 and 60 billion. Pandemic relief scams.
No.
So that was that was the biggest scam found in 2020, right? And now we're going.
Besides test and trace, lol.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but like the amount that was scammed from the British people cannot.
It's insane. 2023, 1.06 trillion with a T, not a B, with a T.
That's like bigger than most countries.
So this is it's massive global fraud expansion where it's just big ass sort of companies just frauding everybody else. So it's not just the little the little call center that calls you and can we have your money?
Would you like to refit your kitchen?
But here's good news. 2024, 1.03 trillion.
Oh.
So it improved. It's just economical labor scams and stuff that were mostly. I said it improves like it's even better, but it isn't.
It's not really. I will say something that will give you some hope about these numbers, though. I'm pretty sure that the 2024 numbers have been sort of what's the word? They've been sort of distorted by an outlier because one man did quite a lot of the scamming in at least the USA during the 2024
Oh yeah,
election.
so it's kind of legal, right?
I think Donald Trump is probably the biggest, like, single scammer, considering all the shit he's done with his supporters and, like, the fake crypto coin that he did.
Yeah.
Like, literally the day after he got elected. Then there was the Argentinian version of that. Then there was...
I thought we were not talking politics in this one.
I know.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, I think the 24 numbers might have been skewed higher just by Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Because that's how much he's scammed out of people at this point.
So, looking at the numbers... This, as you said, the GDP of most countries is not this much money.
Yeah.
And it's not just one group doing all of it, because there are so many of them, and it's insane. Yeah, you want to know number of scam victims on the same sort of criteria?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
How many victims, man?
So, in 1995, it was between 10 and 20 million people got scammed.
Right.
2005, moving 10 years ahead, about 100 million people got scammed. In 2020, about 1 billion people got scammed.
Jesus Christ.
And in 2023, about 2 billion people got scammed.
Christ.
So it just doubles. It goes up and up and up.
COVID did make everyone stupider. Jesus Christ.
It's just that the whole idea of, you think you'll get smarter, but they get smarter as well, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And when they get smart, it really hurts.
That's the thing. They got a lot of money, and they can buy teams of psychologists to
Exactly.
do studies and shit, and work out how best to get you to pay them money for no reason.
And
it's really not fair.
Going through sort of, I don't know though. This is a good idea. Let's go through a list of, because lists. Going through a list of actual scams that happen out there right now. Investment scams, which you all know. About
Trade stocks and ETFs.
About 5.7 billion lost in 2024 in the US alone.
Jesus.
That's insane. That's an average of $100,000 per victim.
Ooh.
Online shopping scams, fake online stores, new delivery frauds, and that sort of things. That's about 20% of the cases that this scam
So like
happens.
fake Temu shit?
Yeah, fake Temu shit.
Oh my god.
Like
Temu's fake enough.
Yeah, exactly. Like, how can I get more faker? Well, you don't get the product.
Yeah.
Okay, and then another one is identity theft, which, again, you mentioned it earlier with, leaving your bills in the bin and stuff like that. Like loan fraud, tax fraud, credit card fraud, all the frauds. All the good
classic frauds.
One that really I felt bad when I read about this one. Romance scams.
Oh yeah, those are the ones that make the tabloids all the time because they.
You know how much they actually lose per victim?
How much?
$104,000
on average.
On average per
that's
victim.
Pain. That means there's a lot of people who lost more, and even though there's a few people who lost less, but Jesus, like 104K. I mean. Most of the time, these like romance scam victims are like middle-aged women whose like husbands have died and shit. It's really depressing.
They're just looking for something to, to somebody to have. Another big one, and this is just because of crypto. It's crypto scams.
Oh, well,
yeah, when they
are scams.
So yeah, well, to a degree.
Yeah.
Fake investment platforms. The rug pull scheme, which a lot of YouTubers do. Don't buy cryptocurrency from YouTubers.
Don't buy cryptocurrency at all. Honestly.
Well, let's.
A lot of people got.
Let's agree to
doing
disagree.
Rug pulls, though.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can like convince enough investors that you have like a product that's going to cure cancer, and then it goes to market and it doesn't cure cancer, and you've already sold all your shit, then that's an easy way to make money.
So, where do all the scams happen, and how do they look by region? So, in North America, about 16 billion plus. Cybersecurity. Yeah, Well, basically, they lost about 16 billion in 2024. In sort of Europe side, the UK alone, about 1 billion annually.
Okay.
So it's not as bad. We're not as stupid. And then the
What's
other
China's numbers?
They don't put them up.
Ah, damn it! Because I want to know, man.
So the major sort of hubs, unfortunately, that all this happens in, it's South Asia, China and India sort of region, where are all the sort of fake call centers, cyber investment scams, and
where people are poor and desperate and will,
they will do anything for actually
to be able to live and like eat another day. Yeah.
So Interpol did a sort of study, right? and you will think, oh, does anybody get arrested about this?
Yeah.
So there's about 1,006 arrests recorded at
That's
the moment.
not very many.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. This is the problem. People don't really come out, but they do lose the money. So they should kind of, can we please, if you've been scammed, go tell someone.
Go tell someone. Go to the police, see if you can't get your money back. Go to the bank and tell them it was fraud immediately. That helps, because sometimes the bank can just cancel the transaction and give you your money back.
Yeah.
And also, don't click links in, emails. Don't do that.
Yeah. I'm just looking, because I'm not sure how much time we have. I'm just looking for anything relevant that should be cool.
Last fun fact to wing us off with this, Andrei.
Oh, it's not fun.
Last depressing fact.
So I found another study, and I just wrote this because I found that it might be fun. So future scam projections, which will be 2030, because if you look in the future, 2030 projections, it's probably going to be around 1.5 to 2 trillion annually for 2030.
What's
AI.
really depressing is that's without China's numbers in there as well. If they don't publish their numbers.
Yeah, exactly. So also another prediction in that sort of category, AI will scam us more.
Oh, of course, dude, of course it will.
And another big fear, which is, I think it's been around for a while now, deepfake. Will become a major fraud.
Deepfake ransoms and stuff. They keep happening. As I think they've been happening. People doing.
Yeah, but it's gonna be more prominent in the future.
Well, there we have that to look forward to.
Yeah. So that was positive. So I don't know. I just want to cut here because I need to go have a cigarette because of this. So like, subscribe. Thank you for listening.
Like, subscribe, comment shit down below. We're never gonna get monetized, so just give us a thumbs up. We appreciate it.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
We appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
But nothing but appreciation and love of the game when we do this.